Hi, my name is Kiri Edney, one of the executive producers for the short film Capoeira. What is Capoeira? Well, if you're a musician, then Capoeira is music. If you're a dancer, then Capoeira is dance. If you're a fighter, then Capoeira is martial arts. But deep down, it's really all those things and so much more. The reality of it is Capoeira is an Afro-Brazilian martial arts. The history was never written, but the most acceptable story is it was developed by African slaves in Brazil in the slave quarters, wanting to revolt against their slave owners. They disguised their training by adding music, so their masters would think that they were just dancing. After slavery was abolished, then Capoeira continued to grow, and now it's played by all types of people all over the world. You could see these cultures playing Capoeira in what's called a roda. A roda is a circle. It's where Capoeira is played. It's where the game lives today. And now they have thousands of Capoeira training schools all over the world playing in these rodas. Our story takes place in one of these schools in LA, at one of these rodas. Our lead character, Memo, he's playing in one of these rodas, and we begin right after he's playing one of these really hard games. He's basically at his breaking point, at that moment where he has to decide to give in to his fears and walk away, or risk it all and get back in, which seems even more scary than all the rest of his hang-ups. Ultimately, Memo is just trying to find this balance of self, his place in this world and his connection to it. But he can't do any of that stuff until he comes to terms with who he really is. It's a question that we all have to deal with to some degree. But against this fascinating and unique martial arts as a layer that I believe will really make this film special. If you talk to any Capoeira player, they'll tell you that Capoeira pushes you past your comfort zone. And in that place, you can find out who you really are. With your help, we could show people that fascinating energy that you experience when you play in a roda. You could help us capture that moment in someone's life when you realize what living is all about. All the funds raised in this campaign is going to go to the production of this 10-minute short, towards hiring a really good DP, crew, camera, lighting equipment, and catering, all the post-production. It will be shot in the weekend on location at a real Capoeira studio doing real in-the-moment rodas. We'd like to thank you so much for your possible contribution. We really believe in what we're doing here, and we think we're going to make something special. Thank you.